Hi, I'm Ali, and I'm a college mentor for Strong Women, Strong Girls from Carnegie Mellon University, and today I'll be sharing with you the biography of Caileigh Lynn McDowell, which talks to us about her life, her foundation, and her legacy. We understand that this is a very different format, but we're really excited to have you joining us today to learn a little bit more about Caileigh. In 2016, Pittsburgh Mayor Bill Peduto declared that every November 13th would be Pittsburgh Kindness Day. The next year, there were 100 people outside in downtown Pittsburgh reminding people to be kind to each other. They handed out little cards that listed different ways to be kind. They are called kindness cards. The group that hosted the event is the Caileigh Lynn McDowell Foundation. It was started by Caileigh's family. A foundation is an organization that helps the community in some way. When Caileigh was in high school, she died of a disease after being sick for a long time. Her family was very sad. They wanted to find ways to keep her memory alive. So they thought about who she was and what she loved most. Caileigh had many friends, and she loved cheering for her Woodland Hills High School teams. Most importantly, she was always kind to people around her. Her family started Caileigh's Foundation. It asked people to find ways to be kind every day. To do this, you start with small acts of kindness. It does not need to cost you any money. You can smile at someone, you can let someone go in front of you in line, you can help someone when you see they need help. And kindness cards are a way you can make a difference. Today, Caileigh's Foundation is asking strong women, strong girls to make kindness cards and to give them to people that you know. The Caileigh Foundation also asks that you find ways every day that you can do something nice for people you meet in your life. You can help to change the world by doing small acts of kindness every day. Some key concepts from this lesson are first, foundations, as in Caileigh's Foundation. So a foundation is an organization that helps society in some way, and it's created and supported with money that people give to it. The second key concept is act of kindness. An act is something that is done. An act of kindness is when something kind is done. Examples of other acts include a brave act and a dishonest act. Next, we're going to go over a few discussion questions. I'll read them aloud and talk about them a little bit afterwards. Feel free to pause this and discuss the questions with your family or think about them with yourself. So the first discussion question is, why is it important to be kind to others? I think that it's important to be kind to others because it just makes the world a better place. Also, you never know how big of an impact just a small act of kindness you do can leave. So just smiling at someone can make their day. Just doing some small act might make someone's week. And you just never know how big of an impact an act of kindness you may have on someone. And it can even change their life, which is amazing and incredible, and why we should be kind to others all the time. So the next question is, how do you feel when someone does something kind for you? How do you feel when you do something kind for someone else? Why? So when someone does something kind for me, I feel great. And when I do something kind for other people, I feel great, which I think is one of the really cool things about kindness is that, it makes the giver and the recipient feel good, which just kind of shows that I think it's something that we should all be doing. It just makes everyone feel great. So the last question is, what are acts of kindness we can do for others? In the lesson, they talk about smiling at someone, letting someone go in front of you in line, helping someone when you see that they need help. But what are some other ways that you think are ways to spread kindness? There's also an online activity on Strong Women, Strong Girls website associated with this lesson. If you're looking for a fun activity to do while you're home, check out the blog on Strong Women, Strong Girls website for the instructions on how to do today's activity. Thanks so much for joining us. We hope you enjoyed this lesson.